The latest Avengers movie has hit the theaters in Springfield. Led by the Metal Man, the Avengers still failed to stop Thanos. With his Infinity Gauntlet embedded with all the Infinity Stones, the villain turned every Avenger into crystal. The audience left the theater in tears. Everyone except Homer, who had fallen fast asleep, and the next installment won't be released for another whole year. Wiley is planning to break through the screen and join the fray. Months rolled by. Skinner gathered all the kids in the auditorium, warning them not to attempt the viral internet challenges.
The Paprika Challenge?
To drive his point home, he played a video clip. Someone online dared his friend to hoist him up like a flag. The principal intended to deter the children from copying such stunts, but Bart thought it looked awesome.
Wow, cool!
Bart headed to the town square, determined to pull off the challenge himself. However, the cannon he was tied to wasn't as sturdy as he'd expected. Fearing he'd get dragged away, Bart quickly untied the rope. Milhouse, who was busy live streaming the whole thing, ended up being carried off by the cannon as it rolled down the hill. Bart was worried about Milhouse's safety, not least because if anything happened to him, no one would know the password to their shared live stream account. Thankfully, Milhouse was unharmed, and Bart even brought him a little gift to make up for the scare.
So, what'd the doctor say?
The only way to fix Milhouse's twisted body, wrap a belt around him and twist him back into shape. While Milhouse was off getting treatment, Bart decided to milk the Injured Patient Act for all it was worth. When the guy who'd started the viral challenge learned his video had led to Milhouse's accident, he traveled all the way to Springfield. The film crew had sent him to check on Milhouse with a goodwill visit, but when he walked in, he found Bart instead. Bart struck up a conversation with the big celebrity. Under the stress of work, the star had knocked back a few drinks and let slip that he had a laptop in his bag, containing footage from the next Avengers movie. Bart snuck the laptop out and unlocked it using the star's fingerprint. Now he knew every single plot detail of the upcoming film, a full month before its release. Bart hatched a plan to exploit this insider info and blackmail the people around him. First, he tracked down Comic Book Guy and showed him the stolen footage. Comic Book Guy was torn. He didn't want to ruin the movie's reputation, but he was dying to know the plot early. In the end, his conscience won out over his curiosity.
What would you give me not to find out what happened?
You're gone, spoiler boy!
Spoiler boy. I like that.
Bart soon became a menace to Springfield. Everyone feared he'd blurt out the movie's spoilers. When he walked into the school cafeteria, the lunch lady only gave him 4 chicken nuggets. Bart casually mentioned a trivial, harmless plot detail, and the lunch lady, terrified, dumped her entire tray of nuggets into his plate. The principal tried to punish Bart, but Bart didn't bat an eyelid at the threat. In fact, he welcomed the detention. It gave him plenty of time to discuss the movie's plot with the principal at length. Bart walked home safe and sound, even making off with Skinner's wig on the way. When Homer saw the pile of movie merchandise Bart had collected, he asked where it all came from. Bart told him the truth. It was all hush money for keeping the spoilers to himself. Homer was intrigued and struck a deal with Bart. He headed to Moe's Tavern and drank until dawn.
Wow!
Do the thing, boy.
No, don't ruin it, kid! I'm taking my girlfriend to that movie when